Okay, this is the pinball machine known as Fox Hunt. It was made in 1940 by the Chicago Coin and Amusement Company, and it's one of about 1,500 that were in the original production. And I have not seen any of these for sale, not at least in the last couple of years. I've seen parts, but I haven't seen any of these actual machines for sale. And you can see it's in pretty good shape. There's, all four legs sitting up straight like it's supposed to. So for about an 80-year-old machine here, it's doing pretty good. Now, all the lights are working on it. All the bumpers are lit, except for one. There's one right there that's not lit, but all the rest of them are. I guess maybe there's another one up top, too. So that could just be a case of a bulb. I don't really know. This hasn't been shopped, so I've done no work on it at all. And you can see there's the back case. Has all the scoring numbers on it. Now, down below here, the way you turn this on and off, actually, is to push in the coin machine like that. That'll turn it on. I guess you probably have to unplug it to turn it off. I don't know any other way, but I do know that when it's plugged in and you push this, that'll give it a charge and start it up. Okay, now also to activate it, what you need to do is the balls come out from below. When you first turn on the game, where it says special, all the balls are lined up there, and when you push this in, that opens the little chamber there. The balls roll down, and now they're underneath of the entry point here. And the way to get a ball going is you take this lower lever. You can see there's two levers. This is the plunger, and this is the lower lever here. And if I push this in, it's going to bring a ball up from the side there, so it's ready to go, ready to be launched. Now notice there's no flippers on this, so this is one of the early pinball machines that were made before flippers were actually invented for pinball machines. And the idea here is to launch the ball, and it comes into the play field, and based on what numbers it sets off, there's a horse race going on here, so it sets off the different scores and values. And your job as the person who manipulates the machine is to basically shake it, and that's how you can affect where the ball goes. And on either side, there's a big long spring coil here on this side and a big long spring coil on this side. And if you hit this area, let's see if you can see my finger there, right here with the ball, you get enough good shake going, you can get it to bounce back up into the playing field a little bit. You can't get it all the way up there, but you can still affect what happens. So I'm going to launch one more ball for you, and I'll do a little bit of shaking so you see how it works. Up we go. And I'm kind of trying to manipulate the ball here a little bit. Now it's coming down to where the spring is. Ugh. I can't get it into where the spring is because then you can make it really bounce. But anyway, you can see it's in pretty good shape. Whether it's working 100% the way that it's supposed to, I don't know enough about the game to tell you, but it seems to be in really good condition. And with a little TLC, I'm sure somebody could bring it back almost 100%. Again, there's not very many of these that are still in existence. As far as I know, this is the only one I've seen in a long time. So if you have more interest, definitely check out our Craigslist listing. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to get a hold of us. That's Fox Hunt 1940 Pinball from the Chicago Coin and Arcade Company.